Hello everyone, you are watching HMG's channel for math study. Here we are learning class 8th maths. In this video, we'll see practice set 2.2 of question 4 and 5. In the previous videos, we have seen prior questions of the same practice set. Okay, so let's start. You can see the figure is given and what the information is given. A and B line are parallel to each other and line L is transversal. So you need to find angle X, angle Y and angle Z, X, Y and Z. Concentrate on the figure. 105 measurement is given. This 105 forms corresponding angle with angle X. So in the same way we will start. Write what the parallel lines are and transversal. So start your solution with the same thing. Line A is parallel to line B and line L is transversal. So, angle X will be 105 as this forms corresponding angle with this. Therefore, measure of angle X will be equal to 105 degree. Write the reason, pair of corresponding angle. Now you got X. You can see X forms vertically opposite angle with Y, and vertically opposite angle measurement is always same. This is the property. So write the same here. Measure of angle X will be equal to measure of angle Y. The reason will be vertically opposite angles. So therefore, whatever the measurement of X is, the same will be of Y. X is 105. So write instead 105 degree is equals to measure of angle Y. Therefore, write it in proper way. Measure of angle Y will be equal to 105 degree. So you got here X and Y. Now Z. Z forms linear pair angle with this. So linear pair angle property says that the sum of it is 180 degree. Write the same. Measure of angle Z plus sum means plus 105. This two, the sum of this two will be equal to 180 degree. Write the reason. Linear pair angle. So measure of angle Z you don't know, keep it as it is. Sorry, measure of angle Z. Keep this 180 degree as it is. Bring this 180 this side, plus sign changes with minus 105 degree. So measure of angle X will be equal to 180 minus 105 remains 75 degree. So what you got measure of angle X as? Measure of angle X is 75 degree. So write the answers together. Measure of angle X is equals to 75 degree. Measure of angle Y is equals to 105 degree, and measure of angle XY and Z. This was Z, I'm sorry, this was Z. So measure of angle Z was 75 degree, measure of angle Y was 105, and measure of angle X was also 105 degree. So these were the solutions of measure of angle X and Y. Let's start with next question. Okay, let's start with fifth question. The figure is given. You are given with the detail line P, L and Q. Three lines are parallel, P, L and Q. With the help of the given measurement, you need to find angle X. Angle X means the whole angle, means this, the whole angle. You can see this angle X is divided into two parts with this line. If we consider half of the figure up, you can see this is the half figure, two lines are parallel and this will be the transversal. In the same way, if we consider this figure, two lines are parallel, this will be the transversal. So we will name the points A, this will be B and this will be C. Whatever you have named, write it down. consider, or you can write name the points as shown in the figure. Okay, so angle X, we will find this part first. These two lines are parallel and this is transversal. Write the same line P and L. Line P parallel to line L and AB is transversal. Line AB is transversal. If this is transversal and these two lines are parallel, this forms Z angle, means alternate angles. Name this half x as A and this half x as B. Write the same. Consider angle A as shown in the figure. Means we'll find half of x, that is A, here first. These two lines are parallel and this is transversal, we already have written. So therefore measure of angle X will be equal to 40 degree, because this forms alternate angle here, the pair of alternate angle. So you got half of x means angle A, we have named it as A. Half of x means A. So A you got as 40 degree. Half of x you got. Now go for this angle B. How can you find it? You can also see this forms Z, means alternate angle. These two lines are parallel and this is transversal. Write the same here. Line L parallel to line Q. And what is transversal here? These two lines are parallel and BC is transversal. And BC is transversal. So we have named half of this x as B. So we can find B first. This forms again the alternate angles. So if it is 30, this will also be 30. Therefore measure of angle B will be equal to 30 degree. Again the same reason, alternate angle. You got B half as 30, means the whole angle was x. We have divided this x into A and B. A you got 40 and B you got 30. So the whole x will be, measure of angle X is what? 40. Means measure of angle A that we have considered plus measure of angle B that we have considered here. So measure of angle A you got 40 plus measure of angle B you got 30. Therefore 70 degree plus. So measure of angle X you got 70 degree. Okay, that's it about practice set 2.2. Thank you.